play the parts, their personalities will change how we perceive the characters in the story. When producers are hired, the storytelling will become the subject of financial and logistical constraints, which is what I'm going through right now with my son. When the movie is completed, months or years later, the marketing team will find a way to explain the plot, which is usually a log line or a commercial or a 30-second spot. Will explain the plot to give the public about 30 seconds without giving away too much. Imagine investing millions in an idea that will change as it is filtered through the consciousness of individuals with giant egos, directors, stars, producers, marketers. The idea had better be good. Your screenplay has to be original, something we will care about. You don't have to. You don't have to please everybody, but the people you're going to go after to get the scripts, they have to be engaged and they have to like what it is. You don't want to go to Julia Roberts for, I don't know, a slasher film. Right. Chances are she will not do it. You need to know who your audience is. You need to know who you want to target for money, who you want to approach to direct your film, who you want to approach to produce it. I lucked out on giving my thing to Michael because he's known for Batman and comic books. But he loves good versus evil. And my script is that. And so I lucked out on that. So that's one thing that you have to know is not just your story and your character and who the people are that are going to go see your movie. You have to know who's going to give a crap to give money to back you. Because it's not just your script, it's you as a person that they're going to have to back and invest time in or to return your phone call and then to build that relationship on. It's very important. And so that's why I've been saying we have to stick together and help each other out and maybe read someone else's work or say, that's really not a good scene. Or, let me help you out with your formatting because formatting is super, super important. The very first thing, I've said this a lot of times, the very first thing that people do, I did it, I would read the scripts that would come in, and if the formatting was banged up, it didn't work. That was an automatic, in my head, pass, because the writer didn't know the craft of doing it. And why would you want to hand off, say, this is a great idea, and then give it to the person, the development person's boss, so that they can read it and say, because that's the thing, it's not necessarily like what Jane said, that they want to say no to you. It's not that they want to say no. Everyone wants to find the project, the huge thing that's going to put them on the map to further their career. They don't want to hand something off to somebody and have their boss or their financier or their connection and their relationship tarnished. Because I know I certainly won't do it. I won't give out something to somebody, and I've worked in the industry for 25 years. I'm not going to put my relationships and my reputation on the line for something that is not good, period. And I know a lot of times people are all huggy-feely-lovey about stuff, but this is a business of show. You wouldn't go to a crappy lawyer to have them do whatever contract for you. You wouldn't hire a really bad plumber because they're going to bang up your house and ruin everything, and then you're going to get sued by your neighbors because you flooded everything out. So you have to have that mindset in it for your projects.
Well, it's a first impression issue. That's your first impression. If your first impression is bad, then they're just going to assume the next time your name shows up on a script, oh yeah, that's going to be one with all the typos and the loose characters, and they may not bother
with a
looking at it.
hairdresser who has a really bad perm.
Exactly. Exactly. So the other thing too is that you don't want another thing you want to do too is when you give your stuff out, make sure it is in the absolute best form you can do. Have someone else read it. Have someone else check it for typos. Have someone read it for one specific character. That's how I go through my stuff. When I'm reading stuff, I'll go through it and I'll go through Maria's character. And I'll read the whole script only to see what she's doing. And there's different tricks. Who I know a lot of people use Celtics or different programs. Who uses Final Draft in here? Awesome. Who does not? Who uses different stuff? What do you use?
I'm using Celtics.
Celtics, okay. Celtics is okay, but if you're turning something into someone, chances are production companies will be like, can you send in a final draft? And if you get it to them as PDF, depending on where you are with
Isn't
it.
that much better, Final Draft?
It's industry standard. So it's basically, it is a lot better. There's a lot of really, really great tricks to it where you can run character reports. You can see what percentage a certain character talks to different people. You can see how many times a certain scene is used. You can find holes in your story by doing these little reports. It is amazing if you use all these little features in it and just sort of toy around with it, because the last thing you want to do is send your script out to the universe and that script is always out there electronically unless you give a hard copy like Tarantino did, and then that goes out and it's, then it's off the whole world. But the reason why I say that is the script that goes out, there's a database just like everywhere else in the world. There's each at Lightstorm and at DreamWorks and different production companies, they have, some of them share the same system. Lightstorm, we were with Fox Studios, so all the scripts and all the production companies that were tied to Fox Studios were in a system. It's called Studio System. So they could go in and type in Monica and see all the scripts that I have floating out there. And they can say, oh, well, this script wasn't good, or the coverage on it was bad, and it's out there. It's like if
You can't hide.
yeah, you can't hide, you can't cheat the shot in this because it's already out there. And it's okay to have bad stuff out there, but you gotta have something really, really, really good the next time, because you can't go back to someone and say, can you read this? And then that's why I was so nervous giving it to Michael, even though I didn't think he would go for my project, because it wasn't a comic book franchise type of movie. But I lucked out with that because he liked it. But the script is out there, and people also share stuff, which was very evident this weekend, or this week, with Tarantino and the script getting out, and that's a big problem. So there is a huge confidentiality thing with screenplays that sort of pertains to what we're going over. Christopher Nolan. He had one script that he'd written and printed it out in red. I had one copy of it, and then I think he did a watermark of the. Usually, what they would do is put the reader's name, whoever got the script. So whenever the script would go out, my name would be on it, a watermark on it, and so if it got copied, they would know where the source was for it.
And there's very inexpensive watermarks in programs. Tell me, you could do that yourself if you're sending a script out.
Well, no, what I'm saying is by doing